What's up, guys and girls? How the blooming devil are you? Here we are, another day at the beautiful Factory of Dreams. Yes, can you believe it's Friday Eve already? Still pretty chilly, still overcast, but we're thinking optimistic. I still forgot to put the surf skate in the boot though. Yeah, I know. Nevertheless, we're up, we're on it, we're living, we're breathing. So in that fact, we're winning. Roll that intro. Coffee guy. Sorry. No, don't you worry. Lego dude. Chicken and bacon or corn mayo. We've got 392. Oh, prawn wins. They're all being weird, aren't they?
I haven't seen Mick for ages, is he alright?
No, Mick's been off for ages, man. I don't think he's not a very athletically well man, shall we say.
Oh, okay.
Bless him. He's taking a little break. I think we all need a long break.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, I think you should come back from holiday and then come to Bristol with me on the 13th. Lunchtime. So just thought I'd change it up a little bit at the lunchtime. Obviously for the last 2 days I've been sat in the car practicing a bit of lettering. Know that there's these two bridges and underpasses, whatever you want to call them. Thought I'd bring the Canon, get some photos, as you would have just seen. And got talking to a guy because he was like, "You're gonna copyright them." And so yeah, shout out to you, Neil, man, legend dude. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out and just see what's going on down here and try to get some more photos of it. After all, it's one of those things that once they get going over, they're gone, man. And it's interesting just saying, like, I don't know nothing, man. I don't know nothing about the culture, but I do know one thing, and that's that there's an order to this stuff. So if it's a tag, you can go over it with a throwy. If there's a throwy, you can go over it with a piece. Any other way around it, you're starting something. Maybe that's not the case in good old-fashioned Thame, but nevertheless, man, it was nice to get out, have a little walk. Weather's pretty good. Still need to put that surf skate in the car. And yeah, do you know what? It was actually really nice just walking around with a Canon 50mm lens on it, snapping some photos. Hey man, anything to pass the time, right? Even better when it's creative. The state of that desk. Terrible. Got to sort that out before I go. Now, also, time to go home. Right, let's get out of here. Gotta say though, this afternoon, well, yeah, this afternoon, the main listen, episode 63 of the Jocko Willink podcast. It was an interview and kind of coverage review of the book Through the Valley by the author and the interviewee, Bill Reeder, POW Vietnam. A remarkable story, or actually, it's a remarkable event. And it just goes to show how much any human body can take. And sat in the Factory of Dreams listening to it, where over the last few weeks I found myself a bit whingy, and not necessarily just at work, but kind of in general. And it is one of those accounts that, very much like one of the other books that really it was so poignant and just changed the game up. The Forgotten Highlander. It just goes to show you we are so very lucky to be in the position that we're in, where we aren't in those situations. And the freedom that we have at the cost of others sometimes just goes below the radar. We just don't know how good we've got it. It's funny because I was only having a conversation last night with somebody saying about, in relation to what I do in the vlog and the Friday Night Lives and everything else, I take a lot on and I just want to take more on, because you take yourself to breaking point and you realize breaking point isn't breaking point. You can take some more to balance out the fact that it's not broken you. And then you add on more weight and more weight and more weight and just take on as much as you can, because you know when you're going to take that weight off, it's plain sailing. Well, not necessarily plain sailing, but you know, you're going to lighten the load, you're going to feel it. So, yeah. And that analogy, don't even come close. I will never, ever in my life, hopefully, touch wood, ever experience anything like that. Because like I say, yeah, I'll leave the link to the episode in the description below. Tune! And there you go, guys and girls. We are blooming home. Let the workout begin. Well, done the 10 minutes. Obviously didn't do a consistent 10 minutes of the same exercise. Kind of already sort of voiced the fact that I might swap things about and try some stuff. It's all just kind of learning and getting a feel for working the right muscle groups currently. Was happy with it. Kind of feel like they call it, like, I don't even know, that forward kneeling. It's like a Hercules pull down or something. I can't think of the right term, but that one feels really good. That really kind of isolates the lat, so I might do that over just the little pull downs. Might do a variety, don't know. Done some push-ups off a camera and then done some really slow fluid pop-ups. Nothing like explosive, just fluid. And got to give a big shout out to Surefire1. Dude, thank you so much for leaving comments on the vlog from the wave. So many really awesome observations and tips. Definitely going to try a few of them out, so appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Like you said at the end of one of the comments, it's all about the progression and like seeing you get better, you know. So dude, I appreciate the hell out of that. To everyone else, I hope you're winning, I hope you're well, I hope the week is treating you real good so far, and I hope it just gets even better from here on out. Hope you're already excited for the weekend, because I tell you one thing, I am. Got a few little things already kind of in the mind's eye as to what I want to do. Again, kind of getting after that fitness thing. I fell off of it at the end of last year, and hey man, it's okay to fall off the wagon, but it's more important that you get back on it. So on that note, as always, take it easy, stay focused, stay positive. I'll see you in the next vlog.